Welcome to MeatballCraft, episode 16. Today we begin our long and slightly arduous journey into space. I'm doing some power upgrades. I'm finally adding some numismatic dynamos into the massive dynamo. There's 128 here. We're going to fully upgrade them. So far, at the moment, we are producing just over 100,000 RF per tick. So let's see how much we make once we have set all these up. We are now at full capacity, full working power with the 128 extra numismatic dynamos, and we are now making 300,000 RF per tick, which is triple what we were making before. So every 64 gets us about 100,000 RF per tick, which I'm not sure quite the math on that. It makes about 1,500 each times 64, blah blah blah. So it's probably about 100,000. But yeah, so we can keep increasing that whenever we need power. We didn't really need power, I just wanted to do it. So yeah, could easily fill up this whole place with numismatic dynamos. Obviously not every layer can be, because we need the piping to be able to put in the diamonds, etc, etc. Technically I could actually put these one layer down, but we'll see. I don't know if we would necessarily need to do that or not. And yeah, I mean we could just make more of these. I don't know if they're lucky after a while or not. Probably more efficient to make other things, but for now that's doing pretty well. Using the water eggs, some crude steel, some void powder and some void tears, we should be able to make concrete just like that. That was actually very easy. I thought it'd be more difficult. I'm gonna make a stack. We might need more, but we'll have to wait and see. The first step in our space journey is to get titanium, and I'm doing this by using the industrial grinder over here to make bauxite out of aluminium ore. 12 of those dust go into the industrial electrolyzers over here, and this should make 2 tiny piles of titanium dust. I am hoping the red matter furnace doubles this, otherwise it's going to take a little bit longer. And then once we have 4 titanium dust, we're going to make some titanium seeds so we never have to do this again. It does not double the dust, so we're going to have to do it a little longer. And now we are getting a steady supply of titanium ingots. We're hitting a few snags in the creation, so most things are fairly easy to make, apart from the machine structure, which requires some odd things such as spirit fruit, which we do have a way to get. Iron rods, which is all fine, blah blah blah. But the main issue I'm having is the maize wafers, which can be very easily made with a bit of bread and a starfield gem. But to make a starfield gem, or to make a lot of them, because we'll need a lot of them, we need charms of keeping, which requires wands, and charm of keeping, which requires a precision matter, which I don't actually have. So I think these are probably the best one then, if we get the glacier one, which requires some arctic fur. So I'll try and make them and level it up, and then hopefully we'll get enough matter to be able to make some charms of keeping pretty easily. We now have a simulation chamber with a self-aware glacial inhabitant, so hopefully we'll get a pristine matter pretty soon. We'll only really need 16. This will make 1 each, so 16 matter. It's not the best, but we'll see. Now with our charms of keeping, we can use it to get 64 starfield gems, just like that. I'm going to put one aside just so we don't accidentally use it up. I'll put it in our crate of things we don't want to run out of. So yeah, now we have as many starfield gems as we could want. Excuse the placement of these, I wasn't really sure where to put them, and this is all chunk aligned. So these are the advanced rocketry blocks that should help us get the guidance computer. So we should start with the crystallizer into the input hatch. I don't know what fluid it means though, so I don't know if this is going to work. Oh, on. Okay, it seems to be working without fluid. I assume that's correct. What else does it do? Oh, it makes dilithium. Why does it say it wants fluid if it doesn't need fluid? Who knows? Anyway, we get a silicon ball out of that. This silicon ball will go into the cutting machine, also through the input. Yes, I am sure there is a better way to do this than the way I've done it, with pipes, but who cares? Anyway, so now we've got 4 silicon wafers, and to get them to be basic circuit plates, we need redstone and gold. So that can go in here and turn on. Oh, that's pretty, oh, that's cool. Oh, that's actually really cool. I like that machine. Maybe I will put it in a nicer place than here if it's going to be cool like that. And then we have basic circuit plates, and then we want tracking circuits, which are these, and redstone and eyes of ender. So we'll get some eyes of ender. Can I just shove them all in, or is it going to be like, no? Oh no. Oh, and there we go. And now we have tracking circuits. I think we only need 1 guidance computer, so that should be it done. Perfect. Okay, we are now producing rocket fuel, and that's because I have set up the chemical reactor, which takes hydrogen and oxygen and mixes it together, and we get rocket fuel, which is honestly fairly easy. I'm also going to connect this one up to the gas charge pad like so. This also needs RF. This is a very janky system, I'm very aware. So you now have you've got RF usually thing. Oh, watch the gas charge pad have like a multi-block. It also needs, oh no it doesn't. Where does the power go in then? Strange. Well, it seems to be working, I think. Well, that's very strange. Obviously our oxygen supply is incredibly low, so I'm going to see if we can make some more electrolytic separators, whatever these are called. Electrolyzers. Another, oh god, I think we could do quite a lot more to be honest, so we'll see. But yes, we need to up the oxygen production. I don't know how much fuel we actually need to take the rocket off with, so we'll see. Okay, we have our rocket. Oh, I don't want to take off just yet. Aha, rocket. So, select destination. Ooh, Ether Islands, Terra, planet list, Lunar. Please select. What do you mean destination unknown? I don't really know how this works. I thought guidance you go in there, and then if I select the destination. Now, Lunar. Okay, now you work. It doesn't have any fuel, so we need to fuel it up. I think it's fine, but I guess we'll just have to see. I need to make some dislocators so that we don't ever have to travel to any planet more than once, and then I need to label them, because currently we've got a bunch that aren't labeled, and I have no idea where they go. Because I need will thread to make the translocators, I have just quickly bashed up this little machine, which makes me will thread out of life essence, and I put on a rune of the orb because it makes it 50 times faster. It's still not that fast, so who knows how fast it should be. Is this all full yet? No. So this is just taking blood from the blood altar, and it should produce as will thread, which is very, very nice. We've already got 6. We need quite a lot to be able to make these, so why not? I've added some more electrolyzers to the system, and now we are probably on actually a gain of oxygen. Yep. So it's 25 here, so that's quite a lot, but it's working well. We should have enough fuel in the rocket now to be able to take off. I checked. Yeah, we're full on fuel, so we should be actually able to go to Lunar in a minute. I'm just going to fill up the rest of the oxygen and we can give it a go. Okie dokie then. If we're going to the moon, I've not used advanced rocketry before. I've heard bad things about it, so hopefully we're prepared enough for this. Oh my goodness. Well, we're taking off. I don't really feel like I'm very well sat on my seat, however. Oh dear. It always seems to be going fine. Okay, this seems to be the moon. Press space to take off. How do I descend? Do I have to press space to take off again? Am I falling? My altitude seems to already be on the floor. Oh gosh, is this some of the buggy stuff that comes? Well, I'm sure if I'm here or not. Whoops. How does this work? Let me off the spaceship. I've just looked it up. We need a space elevator to actually land, so I guess we're gonna go back to Earth for now, if it lets us. Oh my goodness. Why was that not in the quest book? Why was that not clear? Why do I need an elevator to go down? Why can't I just land myself? Oh well. Off we pop. Bye moon. Oh my god. Right, I just relogged the game because it wasn't working. It just crash landed me back to Earth with the rockets. So I'm going to try and make space elevator. I don't know what it says. I know it's a quest in here because I was looking at the future quests. Space station assembler. Yeah, Luna. Well, it doesn't seem to have a problem with me going to the moon, but touch speed. That's for warping. Up and down. Space elevators. Why does nothing tell me what anything does? Oh my gosh. Right, well that's obviously not how you actually get to the moon. Someone said it was a bug with AE2. I think I need to get to the moon to be able to even make the warpers. I'm definitely making the warpers for these planets because I was just going to go and fly to them all, but I don't really know how. I don't really want to make that. I've been working on the bees, but we're still a long way off for the bees on this. So, I mean, this could be a bit of a pain, but it might be better. I'm sure that I had to go to the moon before. Right, we'll give the moon one more go. Are we fueled? Yes. Right. Well, I don't really want to have to load the game up again, so fingers crossed this works. Yes, I can potentially end a program. I'm going to give it another go and see if we can make this work this time. Let's go. Oh my goodness. It worked this time. It worked. We're here. We're on Lunar. Woohoo, we did it. So can I just disassemble? Right. I can get back without you. So I'll take this. Oh my gosh, everything's... Did I get it all? We should have... Oh no, there's only 2 of them. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh, these have durability. Didn't know that. Okay, we can't fly here. Right. Oh no, there's the last one. Phew. I don't know why that one's got durability. Do we'll have that? Oh well. I'm sure I can make that again pretty easily. So yes, here we're on the planet. We made it. Dislocator. Dislocator. So now we can come back to the moon whenever we want. Woohoo. I'm not quite sure how to get to the other planets, mine, because they all sound a bit confusing, but we're on the moon. What did I need for the quest? Moon turf. So it's not moon turf, that's dark moon turf. Right, well, I'm going to explore and I'll come back if there's anything interesting. I'm back from the moon. I couldn't see anything of any particular interest, so I'm going to see if we can go to the next planet, Osiris, with the rocket. If not, we'll go with the warpers. To be quite honest, I'm not quite sure how you get to the other planets with the actual rocket unless I meant to just go from Lunar. Ooh, think we'll have to do the warper route, which is fine because I do actually have a lot of dilithium. So the usage of this, we need to make how many planet warpers? I think it's about 18. So I'll try and get all the stuff for that. Though there are a few things that we'll need to get, such as all this, the B Stargate, which I kind of didn't want to do, which is great. Okay, so apparently to get to other planets, we need to make the warp controller. We also, just to get the quest, we need to do this as well. So I'll just do that quickly and then hopefully we can make, oh my goodness. Oh, we have to do it in the space station. Okay, well, that better be making this a space station, I suppose. We are currently making the warp core. I've already made the warp controller. We will need to set this up on a space station, I think. I'm not really sure how it works, however. I feel as though the warp core takes you to the planets using dilithium, but I can't be sure. So I guess we'll have to find out. Nothing's very clear. I don't understand the point of this multi-block either, so let's just give it a go. Okay, if I've done this correctly, this should all be set up to take us to the space station. Fingers crossed it doesn't go wrong again, because I don't want to reset my client. Okay, off we go. Still can't sit in the seat, it seems, but that's alright. The rocket's a little bigger now, if you haven't noticed. I thought that was the problem, you see. Goodness. Okay, I think it's gone wrong again. I'm gonna do this every time. Okay, I just relaunched and I seem to be on the place, but I've lost my rocket, so that's great. I'm gonna build a bit of an encasement. Oh good, I can fly here. And then hopefully I can figure out what this silly warper thing is. I'll probably make it look nicer later, but for now, this is just testing things out since my rocket's gone. Okay, so I've set up the warper and it looks really cool, though I have no idea how it works. And I have the warp controller, so we can select a planet. So select a planet, we want Osiris. Select orbiting Terra, destination Osiris. Not ready. Oh yes, we need to put dilithium into this and I didn't bring any with me. So I've set the dislocator. We'll walk back and I'll come back when I've done that. I completely forgot, I was too excited. Okay, so the dilithium's in now, and so I can click warp. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. Okay, we're on Osiris. Ah, is this what the elevator's for to get down to the planet? I think I can just jump off. We try that. I don't want to try that. Okay, I'm gonna jump. Oh my, okay, maybe I shouldn't have jumped because it's got no gravity. Can I just fall onto the planet? God, I hope so. Faster. Well, let's see if this works. It doesn't work. That's not how you get down to the planet. I don't know how you get to the planet. Probably the space elevator, which I don't want to make. Yeah, oh well, I'm sure we can manage that. Goodness me, this is going to take some inner crafting, but we need the ender crafter to make 44 of these. Oh no, 16. Okay, 16, that's a bit better. So we need iridium alloy plates, which I'm sure I've got on auto crafting, and then we need purified titanium, which is titanium around a sigil of purity, which is this in a sigil table. So I'm going to try and figure that out and see if we can do this. Okay, so I have made the sigil of purity. The hardest thing in this whole recipe was the white sage, because I didn't have any white sage seeds, so I had to find a hedge witch that actually sold them to me. But yes, now we have it and it should be usable. So now we'll be able to make the purified titanium and the advanced machine structures. We now have all the ingredients that we need to be able to make the space elevator. So let's hop back to the space station. Oh my god, I don't know what it is about. I know it's terrible resolution, but it makes me feel very small. I'm kind of getting the sense of, can't think of what the word is for a fear of heights, but I'm getting it. I don't know if this needs to be on top of something or not, so maybe I'll extend the platform a bit and I'll just make this and see how it goes. I think this doesn't work how I thought it worked. I thought it would just take me down, but it seems to need a tether, so I assume I need to be on the planet first. So I've made another rocket since my last one got deleted through space shenanigans, and I've bought the launch pad here. It should be working. I'm not sure quite if this does work. If not, I am a bit lost for ideas. So if I go up here and go into the guidance computer, do a bit of lag there. Right, I'll put in my planet ID chip and then we'll select the destination, Osiris. Okay, select. Okay, that seems to have worked. It's a bit smaller now. I'm going to keep it this size because I keep losing this stupid rocket, so that should be fine. I don't know if it's fueled yet. Whoops. Okay, we'll wait till the fuel's full and then we'll go down to Osiris. I've got my dislocator here. I've got my jetpack with airtight seal, which I forgot on Lunar. Do not forget to put airtight seal on your jetpack. You will suffocate and go very, very dizzy. Right, okay, I think I'm ready to take off then, so let's hope this works. I really, really hope it works. Okay, we're off. I don't know why I have to go back down, but whatever. Okay, well, the quest says I'm here. Why can I never get out of the rocket? I'm going to click space to take off again, because supplies that weren't lasting. To actually get to Osiris, like I have now, I had to restart the world. However, I'm going to have to restart the client because now I can't get off this stupid thing because of the lag spikes. There we go. Yes, I'm getting terrible lag spikes now every time I move the mouse. So that's the only way I could actually land, was to exit out the world. So I think every planet I may have to restart the client, which is going to be very, very irritating. But I think it's probably a little less irritating than having to make the bee Stargate. So I'm going to reset the client and hopefully it's a bit less laggy after that. So we've made it to Osiris. I think that comes in part of the Book of Worlds set. Yes, I don't know what the order is. Maybe we should have gone to Haumea first. I'm not sure, but I'll go to all of these. I'm going to maybe go back to Haumea, then we'll go to Sedna. I think we need the coordinates to Sedna to be able to get there. I've marked the rocket on the map as well, so that we can actually fly back using it. So I don't have to make it again. So yeah, let's have a look around and see what we can find, if there's anything interesting. Well, we've already started off with this, which is tungsten blocks and enderium. Right, well, I'll come back and see if I can actually find anything particularly interesting, not just angry people. Okay, I found this one that has bubbles in, and they apparently clear water within a 12-block radius, but they also let you resurrect the most powerful being in the universe. So I don't know how they do that, but I think oh, is that not a thing? Oh dear, I've broken it. Oh no, it's there. Phew, I thought I had destroyed it. Right, so this makes me think there's something in here of interest. I haven't actually put my jetpack on. Oh, what do you mean? It lacks oxygen. Oh, I probably haven't filled it with oxygen, have I? Okay, well, I'll climb up. Okay, I've climbed to the top and there's a sky stone chest with a black metal helmet, which is used to make the infinity helmet. Interesting. And I can't make otherwise, so interesting. This one is full of living gold, which is quite nice. And that's it. I found this structure of aluminium brass, and this has a void fortress helmet in. I'm not sure what it does, seemingly it must be used for something, but wearing it will cause lag. Does the whole set in here? Yes. Maybe it's just for doing the occasional bit of Thormcraft or something, but I mean, it's nice to have another armor set. Oh, and a quest. We have a block of black iron, if we can grab it, and nothing else. This one has more bubbles and lots of black iron. I assume there's a chest hidden under all of this. Black iron's so cheap anyway, but I don't really need the blocks. What's this? I'll just check there's no more chests. Okay, we have the chest plate. Lovely. In a nuclear wasteland, we have lots of blocks of ardite. I don't know if there's anything else in here. I don't want to stay here too long to find out. It doesn't seem to be. I don't really need any ardite, so no, that seems to be it. Well, I'm gonna go and run to a safe place and eat some apples. I got bored of not being able to fly, so I went back. This is the aluminium. Okay, that's just that one again. Okay, I find another one. So it says, surround the right armor pieces with the right ingots. And we have an armor queen. Okay, and these are just bubbles again? Yep. Right, I assume these are the armor pieces. Is it void? Because these are void things? I'm not sure. Maybe there's more to be revealed. I mean, we have had some ardite. We have had some aluminium brass. We've had enderium. Is the other one tungsten? Oh wait, there's one over here. A night slime. And I assume this has an armor piece in? Yes, and some mithrilium nuggets. Okay, now I'm confused. Yeah, the last armor piece was in that one there, so I think we've got everything. I've got the bee, I've got the armor, I found enough ingots to potentially guess what I need to do. So I think maybe we can head back now and give it a go. Right, so I was just testing, so I didn't look silly on camera, but I can put the black metal chest plate with mithrilium around it and get a bee chest plate. Now it's all mithrilium. Yes, so the blocks were red herrings and we can have a full bee armor. Ooh, what do you do, bee armor? Armorer calls stone. Interesting. So if I do, does this have to be in a specific order? Yes, there we go. One armorer call stone. Beautiful. So I assume we're gonna have to open that on Osiris. That would be my guess. So back we go. I've also put that void armor outside the mage's tower. I just thought it looked pretty cool like that. Yeah, I like that. Also, I did figure out that you can disassemble the rocket without being on a launch pad. I don't know why I didn't figure that out before. So we can just take it back to the space station instead of having to relaunch it, because I can't quite figure out how to make it go back to the space station. Otherwise, I think I lost the space station chip, and I didn't make another copy because I didn't realize the rocket would disappear when I made it. So we are back on Osiris and we're going to use the callstone. Oh, it's behind us. Hello, callstone. So we've got the spinel, secrets of Osiris. We've also got some terra steel and the armored queen. We now have an armorer and an armored. What did these do? I know one of them's meant to like improve your armor. Maybe the quest book shall tell me of the bees. Let's have a look. We've got the armorer. Gives a buffed armors placed on flower pedestals nearby. That sounds amazing. Armored bee, part of the Osiris puzzle. Ooh, well, there was some terra steel and some spinels, and I got a trophy. I think that's it. I've also discovered that the next planet wasn't Haumea. The ones in the quest book aren't in the right order. You need the spinel to make the next planet in the warpers. Oh, there's something under here. Infinity block forge, which we can just have as beautiful decoration. Oh, is it an armor forge? Oh, that makes sense if it's an armor bee. Oh yeah, I think that's all there is in this bit. So the next planet, if we look at, put it away now, but if we look at the spinel, the usage is to make the warper for Ptah. So Ptah shall be our next stop. Okay, so to get to Ptah, we select it, and we've got enough fuel, so we warp. Oh yeah, and here we are, Ptah. Oh, I love this warper thing. This is so much cooler than the warp stones. I love it. I just think it's so cool traveling through space. But I'm having so much fun. Okay, I'll build a rocket and we'll fly down to the planet and probably restart the client because that's the only way it seems to work. We are fueled, our coordinates are set, we have a dislocator and our jetpack fully oxygenated. So let's go. Welcome to Ptah. We made it. Did have to relog, and also I'm gonna have to use so much food. It's a good thing it has EMC because every time I log back in again all my hearts go back down to 0. So let's see what we can find on Ptah. However, I think the rocket's broken again because I can't interact with it anymore, so I guess we're gonna have to make another rocket for future planets after Ptah. I've already found the bee. It is the Enlightened Queen, who is in this building right next to the rocket and has some clues. Craft the right condensed potions together. The uses of the beacon comb hold the answer. Okay, so what's the beacon comb? So it's these 5, I assume, and then we craft them together. So how do you get the beacon comb? The Radiant Princess. And how do we get you? Oh, we must find her on the planet. My guess is she'll be in the... No, I'm not sure what she'll be in. Maybe we'll find the beacon combs around the planet. It says it is a dungeon drop, the space station. So let's have a look around. Okay, so I found the Radiant Queen. She is in this structure over here. There she is, Radiant Bee. I can't find anything else so far. I'm going to just check and see if the reagents that we need to combine with this are... I mean, they're craftable, so I mean, we could very easily just craft them, but I just want to see if they're actually on the planet. Then I wouldn't have to craft them. I found a flask of All Might in this structure. Oh, and there's a flask of turtle shell, and a flask of wings, and is there one more? A flask of the necromancer. So that one doesn't do anything. This one does. This one... Yeah, they all make this. Sacred Coalstone. I feel that's useful. I don't know why we have this one though, because this one doesn't do anything. So yes, that's interesting. I've set my scanner for Skystone chests, just in case we're missing anything in these structures that I'm not seeing. It doesn't seem to be anything. I was wary that it was quite hard for me to see those other ones, but no, you think they'd be fairly obvious. Well, maybe we've got everything, we just need to craft those reagents. Okay, so there's 5 reagents for us to make: air, lightning, haste, acquisition, and magnetism. And they all should be fairly simple. I think these... maybe we don't have anything left in the Tataric gem, maybe I just left it downstairs. So I'll go ahead and make these, and hopefully it won't take too long. Make the lightning reagent. Instead of using the Hellfire Forge, we have to drop some things into water. So we go binding reagent, glowstone, block of gold, block of redstone. Okay, let's do this in a way I won't pick them back up again. So block of gold, block of redstone, block of iron, and a block of gunpowder. And of course it didn't all go into the water, and I've lost the gunpowder. Right, I'll come back when I've actually done it. To actually make the reagent, we then have to hit everything with lightning. Right, we'll try again. Okay, let's try that again, just over here instead. We get the lightning rod and lightning. Okay, it worked that time. I must have just... Yes, I got 2 in fact. Amazing. And now we should be able to combine our potions with the beacon, like so. And then I think we combine them all together to get the Faris Coalstone. Perfect, so now we can go back to Ptah and use that. I really like the puzzles because they're not too hard, but they're still fun. Oh, and now we're back. I can disassemble the rocket. Woohoo! So let's use the coalstone here. Okay, and we have a little structure. We've got some nether stars, our spinel. Take all of these. Okay, and is there anything else, or is it just the spinel? Oh, we've got a Faris beacon. Okay, don't know what you do. Is this it? I think it would just be this. Yep, seems to just be that. And the ritual pedestals from MeatballCraft. So that's Ptah, all done and dusted. So where are we off to next? We are off to Hat-Hor. That'll be our next destination. So I'll see you all when we get there. And this is Hat-Hor from the space station. Very red, very creepy, and it feels very big, just like all the other planets. And we've made it to Hat-Hor. And immediately it's way worse than all the other planets because there are mobs on it. Does that mean there's oxygen on this planet? I think it does. Well, I'll go and explore and try not to die, and we'll see what we can find here. Our first place is high up in the sky. We have some oblivion combs or hives or whatever. I actually don't think I have, so I might just scoop them up. And we have some anti-pork, which might be our first clue. Next I found an anti-spider eye, some anti-chicken, and an anti-bone. Over here we have bedrock with a button, which could mean a boss. Oh my goodness. Right, they're dead. And what do we get? Lots of eyes. And some hyperspace hearts. That's probably what we want. And some name tags with their names on. Interesting. We found a little pyramid and it has a foreign pipe piece in. Oh, that's a trap chest, is that? Oh no, it's fine. They seem to also have dragons over here. I don't know if they're meant to be here for a specific reason. I feel like if there's 3 in one place that they've been put here. Oh my god, there's loads of them. Well, they're just as easy to kill on Hat-Hor as they are on land. And they were guarding this. Okay, no they weren't. They weren't guarding anything. There's nothing here. They were just for fun. Now this looks like an interesting place. Oh, there's actually a few places here. Right, better kill these. So inside there's lots of hydras, I think. It says hydras, but it also says King of Scorches. But these are the hydras I think you can't really kill very easily. I think I've tried to kill these before and it didn't work. Yeah, they just regenerate a bit too fast, but they have fiery pyrite, which I can't break because of, oh no, lag. Right, I'll see if I can find out how to kill these. It says bows are good, but, or fire, but I don't have any fire. This has got withering, which is kind of equivalent. I just don't think they die. Can I have this now? It says I can't break it with a pickaxe. I don't really know what I meant to do. Maybe I can just drop these guys to the floor like I did with the scorches. Bye! Okay, they're all on the floor. Let's see if I can... Is this because I need a higher level pickaxe or something? Is that the problem? Let me try it with... Watch me not actually have it with me. Refined corallium. I don't have the abyssalite one though. Oh no, that one just broke it really fast. Why can't I pick this up? How do I pick up the fiery pyrite? Okay, I need to mine it with a netherite tinker's tool, so I'm just going to mark this on the map so I can come back here and grab it when I come back with a netherite tool. Okay, I found another little house. Ignore the firing noises. Oh, this has got some red matter in. Not that we need it, but might as well take. And an infusion table, which I feel like is used for some things. I'm going to take these. I'll take the chest as well, why not? I think that's everything that's in this one. Yep, right, on to the next. So I think this is the main building because we've got the bubbles. Ignore the fire, it's just the King of Scorches are trying to kill a hydra. So, oh my goodness, there's lots of things in here to look at. Oh, these are the flower pedestals I think that we need for like the armor and stuff. I got so much in my inventory already, so let's see what we got in the chest. We've got a automated after completing the puzzle, so this is part of the puzzle. Anything else in these chests? Did I just get lucky? I just got lucky. And then we've got an oblivion. Oh, it's a transmutation gem and some flower pedestals. Nice. Okay, maybe this isn't just the main one. Oh, that's got EMC. Lovely. So yes, this is part of the puzzle. I assume there's going to be something with some text on that tells me what the puzzle actually is. Unless it's just going to be something like this. No. Okay, well, I'll see if I can find any revealing information. Okay, so I think I found it. So 4 anti-objects in the edges, Biquetra in the center, 4 corrupted hyperspace hearts in the corners, combine in a crafting table. Okay, well, we've got all of that, so let's head back and make the coalstone. And also get a netherite tinker's tool so that I can actually mine the fiery pyrite while we're there. So let's make this coalstone. So it should be made like so. Yep, and we have the Trinity coalstone for Hat-Hor, so we'll go do that. And I've got my netherite pickaxe all ready to pick up the fiery pyrite. Okay, so let's grab this fiery pyrite. Yeah, there we go. And it should have EMC, so that's it done. Does it turn into... No, it's just its own separate block, so we've got that. Perfect. I'll keep this hidden. And let's go and spawn the coalstone somewhere away from all the hydras. Right, let's spawn the coalstone here. Oh, something's dying. Oh, it's a snake. Right, so what do we get? We get a sacred oak sapling from Biomes of Plenty, a Captain Sparkler, and the Hat-Hor spindle. And what bee do we get? The Trinity Queen. Ooh, she sounds cool. This is it. Is it just dead wood? Charred grass. You know you have to just destroy everything they give you. Nope, nothing under there. Beautiful. So where is our next destination? It is Europa. Ooh, very exciting. So off we pop to Europa then, before the zombies get us. However, that's going to have to wait till next episode. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.